Nisambo Vinaka, and welcome to the Fiji Times News Headlines, which gives you a snapshot of what's in today's edition. The second term of the school year starts today, but a 14-year-old boy does not know which school he will be attending. His family claims he was hospitalized for a week during the school holidays as a result of a bullying incident during the last week of term 1 at a prominent old boys' school. The child was allegedly hit on the head with a stick while using the washroom late at night. Lonely senior citizens are among the 2,000 callers Lifeline Fiji received on its full-time toll-free crisis helpline last year. Speaking at a charity gala event at the Grand Pacific Hotel last weekend, Officer in Charge Jeremiah Galombole Lakemba said close to 400 calls were received in the first quarter of this year. The deterioration of roads in many areas is the result of prolonged periods of heavy rainfall, says Fiji Roads Authority CEO Jonathan Moore. He was responding to concerns raised with his newspaper about the state of roads along the Suva-Nusori corridor. Sending grog thieves to jail was not the answer to the grog theft problem, says Chairman of the Vakondrave Provincial Council Ratu Chekasoni Yavala Navanua. He said traditional leaders needed to establish development programs for their people to reduce and prevent criminal activity in villages. Fiji Airways will no longer be leasing a 737 plane from Miami Air International until further notice, a spokesperson of the airline confirmed. The decision came after Miami airplane skied and crashed off a runway into St. Johns River in Jacksonville, Florida, USA on Saturday. The national carrier had leased a Miami Air aircraft to cover the routes previously covered by the now suspended Boeing 737-800 MAX. The airline said the Miami aircraft leased by Fiji Airways will not operate a Fiji Airways service until it knows about the incident in Jacksonville. The Asian Development Bank has announced a $2 million allocation to Fiji for the Nandi Flood Alleviation Project. ADB Pacific Sub-Regional Office in Fiji Regional Director Masayuki Tachiri said the partnership recognized the economic importance of Nandi as a vital hub for logistics and tourism for Fiji and the wider Pacific sub-region. Former New Zealand Sevens rugby captain DJ Forbes had identified Jerry Tuai as the impact player to lead the national sevens team's chances of winning the 2018-2019 HSBC World Rugby Sevens Series titles. Forbes is in the country and was the chief guest at the Lifeline Fiji charity gala dinner held at the Grand Pacific Hotel on Saturday in Suva. With 2 tournaments left to play in London and Paris, Fiji sits in second place with 142 points and trails series leaders USA by 3 points. The Vodafone Fiji Under-20 side has finished third in the 2019 Oceania Under-20 Championship in Australia after beating Japan 59-37 in their final match. Vodafone Fiji Under-20 captain Tevita Ikenivere said the team had a slow start, but as the game progressed, they began to find their form and rhythm in the second half. Australia is the new Oceania Under-20 champion after the upset favourites New Zealand 24-0 in their feature match of the day. It was the junior Wallabies' first Oceania Under-20 championship title victory. Both Australia and New Zealand came into the final undefeated, with a 4-time defending champion New Zealand the top favourite following their perfect track record at the Gold Coast. The 4 semi-finalists of the Vodafone Fiji Fact Tournament have been confirmed. Silver will play the Man in Black Bar, while Lotoka will meet neighbor Nandi in the other semi-final. The semi-finals and finals will be played at Churchill Park in Lotoka next weekend. You can also check our 5-page coverage of the tournament in today's edition. A strong wind warning previously enforced for land areas of Yasawa, Northwest Viti Level, Southwest Fono Level, Lau and Lomé Viti Group has been cancelled. A strong wind warning remains in force for land areas of Yasawa. A trough of low pressure lies slow moving over to the north of the country. Associated cloud and showers will affect the northern parts of the country and is expected to spread to the eastern parts from tomorrow. Find those stories and more in today's edition of the Fiji Times. Join us tomorrow morning for more. Until then, have a good day.